Atomy bird nest ring, aren't you? To launch Atomy bird nest ring, we have done extensive research to ensure that our products meets the domestic strategy. We want all Atomians to enjoy Atomy bird nest ring with absolute quality and absolute price. Our partner, Langfa, is one of the premier healthcare manufacturers in Malaysia, specializing in both pharmaceutical and health food business. They have more than 50 years of the experience, which consists of the scientific evidence and traditional knowledge. This offers people a more natural approach to health. Today, I'm glad to invite our special guest, a pharmacist with 14 years of the experience in the bird nest and collagen industry. He is the R&D head of department from Langfa Medical Supply Sendirian Berhad, Mr. Eric. Let's welcome him.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Eric from Head of R&D from Langfa Medical. Thanks for inviting. It's glad to be here today.
Yeah, hi Eric. Thank you for coming. It's our honor to have you here with us today. Our Atomy members are very excited and they want to know more about how we work together in developing this absolute quality Atomy bird nest ring. We hope you can enlighten the crowd on the process.
It's definitely my honor to be invited, and I feel very happy to work with Atomy Malaysia to develop these absolute quality bird nest products to all consumers. I admire Atomy Malaysia's message strategy, and it by chance also align with our management goal, which always serve to make difference in everything we do, from product services up to the commitments to the environment sustainability. Therefore, today, I also hope my sharings can bring benefits to all Atomians and audience at home.
Yes, thanks so much, Eric. So now, let us start with the first question that many consumers wonder. What is bird nest, and is it the saliva from the shiftlets?
Of course, this is a very good question, and many people misinform or misunderstanding and think about bird nest is not hygiene. But let's make this clear. Bird nest is not the saliva of the silvered bird. Bird nest is actually a glue-like substance that secretes from seabird's sublingual gland during the breeding season. It is just like the breast milk that the mom will produce, which contain a very high nutrition value and adequate flavors. The raw ingredients that contains in bird nest include water-soluble proteins, carbohydrates, some minerals like calcium, iron, potassium, sodium, phosphates, and more important, which is the sialic acids, amino acids, and other essential nutrients that a child requires for his health development.
Yes. Bird nest is a traditional essential superfood for beauty. But not only that, bird nest also contains an abundant amount of 18 different amino acids, which some of that cannot produce naturally by our human body. And this is the main reason that our team would like to introduce this product to our members. We also realize that because of the high cost of the bird nest, some merchants may mix with the white fungus, gelatin, agar, or collagen strip, which is quite close to the steel bird nest. And it's very hard to distinguish. Let's invite Eric to share with us how to differentiate the mixture versus the pure from the outlook.
I have prepared some commonly used ingredients that are frequently mixed with bird nest before being sold to the market out there. The ingredients are aloe vera, collagen strips, and also white fungus. In general, the mixture's ratios will consist 20% of bird nest and 80% of other ingredients. This is how the mixtures look like in the market. So please bear in mind that as a responsible consumer, you have the right to purchase any bird nest drinks, but you also have the right to make the smart choice. Always read the labelings to get info of ingredients and the content before making your decisions to buy.
Yes, exactly. We need to become a smart consumer and know how to distinguish whether the birdnest drink is pure or mixture with the other ingredients. For Atomy birdnest drink, we are committed on the birdnest content and ensure that every single bottle of the birdnest contains 2 grams of the birdnest in it, and it will be clearly stated in our labeling. Other than that, Atomy Malaysia also commits no coloring, no stabilizer, and also no preservative in our birdnest drink because we would like to give the best quality, natural, and healthy birdnest drink to our members. Our birdnest drink is not only premium quality, not just for the commercial purpose.
Yes, from my experience, stabilizer, for example, like agar, xanthan gum, and also algae and carrageen would probably be put into a birdnest like this to make the product or the fluid inside the products more bulky and also more bonding, just like this one. Some other coloring additive and also preservative are also normally added by some merchants to make the products look nicer and have a longer expiry date. However, as long as these ingredients are food grade, follows the food grade regulations, it doesn't mean that it's harmful. And normally, it's just different way to increase the commercial value of the product. But in Atomy Malaysia, our developments are different. Atomy Malaysia put focus in boosting the very high nutrition value of the birdnest, especially for sialic acid. And we committed that no additive and no stabilizer and no enhancer, which emphasize 100% naturals and 100% genuines of the product.
Yes, actually this is our Atomy product philosophy, stated absolute quality and absolute price. Honestly, during the initial development stage, I was really staggering because none of the supplier can guarantee the nutrition contents from the raw material. Their supply due to being a natural source that is hard to be controlled. But our selected supplier can do it because they have more than 50 years of the experience in the industry and they know how to source the best material for us.
You see, it's not easy to assure the nutrition values of the bird nest in the market. Many bird nests are affected by multiple elements, for example, like surrounding environments, season, and also the food consumed by the stiflet. General bird nests that's selected by Atomy Malaysia, you have choose a lot of locations, and finally we come up with locations in Sarawak, East Malaysia. The farm is far away from contaminations and it's natural for the surrounding, which we can confirm that the environments will provide ample food supplies to the stiflet and promises high degrees of qualities of the products. For instance, to save time and cost, some manufacturers will use chemical bleachings during the cleaning processes. These actions will actually cause us decrease of the nutritional values of the products. This is the reason why Atomy Malaysia strictly requested no bleaching process for all the products for Atomy Malaysia.
Yes, exactly, as what I saw here. Because you can see that the 30 bird nests, actually they were using the bleaching to clean it out. So it will cause some nutrition value losses. So quality control is very important for us to ensure the quality. We have developed a strict quality assurance process which includes 5 screening process and 3 lab tests for every single batch of the raw material and production goods. This is to ensure the best quality of our members deserve.
In partnership with Atomy, we have developed 5 screening process and 3 lab tests for every batches and raw materials and also productions. I believe this is actually a new qualities control benchmark in the industrial. This is because in the market, normally, most of the products in the markets, they only go through 2 to 3 screening process, just to ensure impurities, removal, and cleaning of the raw materials. Normally, the factories will not simply add additional screening process because this will actually increase the cost and also consume more times. I'm actually quite impressed that Atomy determinations to control absolute qualities for the consumer.
Yes, really. To ensure the nutrition value of the salicylic acid, we send the bird nest to the lab test numerous times. We will still do the same practice in the future. Every single batch of the production will be tested to ensure the nutrition value. This is our promise to our members. Salicylic acid is also most important components in the bird nest. So Eric, can you please share with us how the salicylic acid plays an important role in the human body?
Do you know that the brain is the only part in our body that only oil-based ingredients can penetrate into it? So for most of the nutrients that we eat every day cannot be absorbed by our brain, no matter how many or how much you eat a day. But salicylic acid, as a types of glycolipid, which is a oil types ingredients, is the ingredient that our brains can absorb. So we call it the food for the brains. Salicylic acid can help our brains in many ways. For example, like brain growth. Many studies recently show that salicylic acid involved in child brain growth. The best part of salicylic acid does not only suitable for kids, but it's also for adult, you and me, to maintain our brain alertness and also improve memories for elderly.
Yes, correct. There are many families who give the bird nest to the children as a supplement for the brain development. Often, children also enjoy the gelatinous texture of the bird nest and its sweetness as a dessert.
But unfortunately, salicylic acid is very hard to come by in our real-life diets. This ingredient can only be found rarely in some red meat, for example, like beef, lamb. But recent studies show that high qualities and quantities of salicylic acid can be found in bird nest.
That's right. For Atomy bird nest drink, we will ensure the content of the salicylic acid in every single bottle at least 3,000 milligrams, so that our consumer can enjoy maximum nutrition value from such a small and compact bottle.
I know a lot of people always saying that drinking bird nest is good for your skin. The main reasons of this is because bird nest contain a very special protein called EGF, epithermal growth factors. These types of proteins will activate our skin cell renewal and also tell your body to repair and renew your damaged skins. Let me share with you a recent story that of a friend of mine. She's actually a girl that's going to get married in 3 months and worry about her pre-wedding photos. And she has a dry skin problems usually, which is very hard to apply makeup. So dry skin is actually always bothering her. So basically, what she do is she has been drinking bird nest day and night, 2 bottles a day for 3 months, and she's very happy on her pre-wedding day. Is because her skin is so much better and more moisture. So what she say is the makeups can basically last for a day. So I would probably say bird nest but the EGF of bird nest can actually increase the moisture of our skin.
Whoa, imagine it's a good news for all the ladies here. It's well known that bird nest was the secret of the lasting beauty of the famous empresses. Hear that there have been numerous research studies done which support these claims.
Another nutrition that we found in bird nest is the cyanuric acid, which is a special ingredient that can be found viral seeds, which is what we need recently. Is actually an ingredient that can prevent our body to get infected by virus, especially influenza virus, which is our daily cold and flu virus. Bird nest is also suitable for pregnant women. Experts always recommend that pregnant women to consume bird nest after the first trimesters, or initial 3 months, the nourishing and nutrients-rich properties of bird nest can help pregnant and breastfeeding moms.
I see. So is there any recommended intake proposed for the pregnant ladies or just like the regular people like us?
For normal people, we'll probably just recommend like once every 2 days, just 1 bottle every 2 days. If you need additional nutrition, you probably can get once a day. For pregnancies, first pregnancy trimester, which is the first 3 months, we'll probably recommend 3 bottles a week. Additional further down for your second trimester, which is the next 3 months, you can actually increase the bottles to 4 bottles a week. For your last trimester, you probably need more nutrition for your babies. We'll probably recommend 1 bottle a day.
Oh, I see. What about the breastfeeding?
Of course, breastfeeding, because bird nest is actually a natural ingredient, so basically it's safe for breastfeeding moms. You can actually take 1 bottle a day, but always kindly refer to your doctors for consumption for bird nest.
Thank you, Eric, for the fruitful sharing. Bird nest drink is not only a delicacy, but also proved to be a superfood that can nourish our lung, health, and beauty. This bird nest suits people for all ages, from the infant to elderly, men to women. Thanks again, Eric, for your coming and the fruitful sharing.
Thank you for having me.